So we're going to cover the skills that we've gone over with our little Sloan here. So this first exercise that we're going to go over is called relax on a mat. And what we're looking for from our little cutie is that she comes on over here and relaxes on our mat. So we want some nice relaxed body posture, and we will remain 100% silent during this exercise. Perfect. And give her treats when she goes into increasingly relaxed body postures. So giving us an SIT there, we'll get a treat. And then if she's sniffing down towards the mat, that's another treatable moment. And we can also give her a treat if she gives us a DOWN and then sniffs down towards the mat in her DOWN. Those are all treatable moments. So again, just looking for a nice relaxed body posture, and this will help her work through big emotions. It will basically give her emotional intelligence. We break out our mat, she'll come on over and give us this relaxed body posture. And initially, you'll work in an environment such as this. So your house with limited distractions, and then you could take it into your backyard, which is a little bit more challenging. Then the front yard, and then take her to a park and do relax on a mat. And you're just looking to introduce her to new stimulus when she is in a really relaxed state. And this will allow her to gain emotional intelligence and realize that when new crazy stuff is happening around her, that she can relax and work through it. So basically your body language is telling you how you should respond emotionally. So if she's in a nice relaxed body position, then it's sending a signal to her brain that, hey, this isn't that big of a deal, we can work through this. So when you're initially introducing her to new stimulus, it's a fake it till you make it sort of situation, to where her body language is telling her, oh, we're okay, but she's going to see things that stress her out and get her a little bit wound up. And so it is basically kind of fighting between the two, and the body language should overpower. And what you can start to tweak is some variables. So you can do it from a distance that she's comfortable with and get further away if she is too wound up. And you can also start to work with different levels of distraction. So if a bunch of kids are running around, dogs are running around, and that's too much for her to work through, then you can feel free to work on relax on a mat with just your owner or mom and dad hanging out, and then start to work in an environment where maybe even mom or dad is pacing around the room, making a little bit of additional noise, and then again working in the backyard where it's a little bit more distracting. And then sequentially, the front yard, there's going to be people and cars, but she still feels close to home. And then take her to a park where it's a new environment and there's all sorts of craziness. So just start to work through all of these different environments. So that's why it's such an impactful tool. So I like to treat her from the mat, and reason being is that I want her to realize that she needs to focus on the mat and really not focus on me. I want her to go internally as much as possible. And then also we work through this exercise, we break out the mat, and then when we're done, we pick up the mat. And it only comes out when we're doing this exercise, so that she realizes, oh, we're doing a relaxation exercise in this particular time frame, and we're doing it right now, and it's not just a mat that just stays out. I've had folks that wanted to use like a dog bed, but it can't be something that just sits out there. They have to be aware this is the cue that we're doing this exercise. So you can feel free to use any sort of towel. I like to use a towel because it's just something that's lightweight you can take with you wherever. And if it gets dirty, you can clean it, and it's not it's lightweight. So again, take it on a plane ride or something, or take it to a dog-friendly hotel, and you can just take it with you nice and easily. So can't say enough good things about this exercise. We really want our pups to gain emotional intelligence and be aware that they can work through those big emotions. So very, very crucial exercise, and really the most important exercise that we go over. Good job, sweetie. So let's take a treat, toss it off the mat here. Go, Sloan. Okay. Okay. Go. That's for you. So we can scoop up the mat. Next, we're going to go over her name games. So what we're looking for from her on this is just for her to check in with us. So I'm going to say, Sloan. As soon as she looks at us, we're going to give her a click as soon as she looks. I'm going to take a treat, drag it up towards my face, and say, Sloan. Good. Very good. Take another treat, drag it up. Sloan. Very good. Very good. Then we're doing no treat. Sloan. Very good. Sloan. Very good. Sloan. Good. So you really want to wait her out. We want to make sure that we're waiting for that precise moment. So we don't want to say any of our commands repetitively. We really want to say her name one time and give her an opportunity to check in with us. And that'll cultivate a much stronger learning response from her. That's exactly what we're looking for. So let's give her a treat over here. Let's toss it on the ground. There you go, sweetie. Here. Sloan. Good girl. So on this one, I'm going to take a treat and we set it on the ground. And then she's got to be able to focus back in on us, even though she's interested in that treat. Here you go, baby. Sloan. Good girl. Very good girl. Let's give you another treat here. Sloan. Good girl. Very good girl. Then we like to introduce our come command. Yes, sweetie. Sloan, come. Good girl. Very good girl. Yes. Good work. Here you go. Sloan, come. Good girl. Very good girl. Yes. Yes. Good job. Here you go. Sloan, come. Good girl. Very good girl. Perfect. Good work, sweetie. So on her recall, I like to click as soon as she looks at me and let her know she's doing the right thing. So next what we're going to do is go over our leave it exercise. Leave it. Good girl. So we're going to take a treat, make a fist, put it in front of her face, and get her interested. As soon as she's interested, we're going to tell her leave it. Leave it. Good. So you notice how she retracts there, pulls back, she takes a couple steps backwards. That's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. She's interested in something, but then can let it go. Leave it. Good girl. So this is exactly like our other commands. We want to say it one time, give her an opportunity to think it through. Leave it. Good girl. Very good. So on this one thing to take mention of is that we want her to be able to do it with a physical item, like a stuffed animal like this, as well as treats. So she just starts to make more of a universal response to it. So she'll leave anything. So let's give her a chance on this. A little stuffy here. Leave it. Good girl. Very good girl. Yes. Good work, sweetie. Let's give her another shot. Leave it. Yes. Very good. Very good job, sweetie. Give her another shot. You can find some extra treats down there for you. Sloan. Good girl. Again, use that that name recognition exercise. Very, very good. Anytime we're distracted. Leave it. Good girl. Very good girl. Perfect. So another exercise is our targeting exercise. We're going to touch. Good girl. Put our hand down. What we're looking for is that she comes up and bumps our hand with her nose. Sloan, touch. That's okay. Let's give it another shot. Touch. Good girl. Very good. There you go. So I like to utilize my targeting exercise as a attention-getting exercise and also a way to position Sloan where we need her. Sloan, touch. Good girl. Good girl. And so really getting her to focus in and then also say this is exactly precisely where we want you to be. So I like to utilize that when I'm out in public and I want my pup to focus in on me and then also come to a specific spot. Sloan, touch. You need a little love. You're doing very good. Yes, you're doing very good. Yes, you're doing very good. So one small thing to take mention of, with the hair in front of her eyes, if you push it back and get it out of the way of her eyes, she's actually been much more responsive and has done a better job checking in with us, even on her recall. So something to take mention of. It's super, super cute. She's got those bushy eyebrows, but can definitely be beneficial. So anyway, just one thing that we noticed. Sloan, touch. Good girl. Very good girl. So with our targeting exercise, you can certainly start to work. We're just working where it's a few inches in front of her face. She comes up and bumps it. And we start to work from a further and further distance. That is all well and good and really exactly what we're looking for. So that is perfect. Let's get our little cutie leashed up here. And so we will sign off here for a moment and get our little cutie leashed up.